Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of. So first of all, before we begin, I just been looking for my phone because sometimes around this time, we have wibbly wobbly internet stuff, and again, I'm also in a basement, so yeah, this stream might end up cutting out randomly at some point. Or at least I might end up disconnecting, and unfortunately, I don't have my phone here to work on the hotspot, so I might just have to physically move the internet down here if something happens. So if the video cuts out for whatever reason, that's why you have been warned. Now on with the actual intro itself. So today is something that we don't get to do very often. A somewhat rare experience on Gacha review, or in terms of Gacha content overall. And by which I do not mean the story, because the story is very much not going to be that, I don't think. But what is something that is new is that this channel that we're looking at today did not start off as a Gacha channel. Seems to be relatively, essentially a relatively popular channel. However, there are only 4 videos on the channel itself, and they are all Gacha videos. So it seems like what I'm looking at now is that this person started off with some form of existing audience, then pivoted to Gacha, realized that it worked out, deleted their previous content to obviously keep the niche consistent, and they seem to have gone into this full guns blazing, so to speak. So, okay, I guess we're not going to see much background information, because this is the background as somebody who tried something new in Gacha and wanted to know if there was anything that people thought that needed to be done, or things that they didn't know about making Gacha videos. And that was the ethos of what we're going to do today. So I guess there are 3 other videos. They've obviously continued. People obviously liked what they've done, and they made it onto the playlist for Gacha Fest 26. So not bad for a first-timer. That being said, are there things that people have largely ignored? Because let's face it, the Gacha community ignores quite a few issues, even ones that end up, being addressed in the description themselves, like the bad grammar, the cringe, and the errors, which are all mentioned in the description of this video. Are there other things? Well, let's go ahead and find out. But first of all, let's introduce our tonight's guest, Aiden DeBest.
Hi. By the way, I looked at the channel real quick.
Yeah.
I feel like thumbnails for future streams are going to get really difficult to do. Or not that difficult, but they're not going to look that different. Because the thumbnail for Human and All Demon School series has like the same thumbnail, but instead, like in small letters, puts part 3.
Oh, well, there you go. There's the first bit of advice to diversify the thumbnails. I mean, if the design clearly worked, but that might have not been the only thing enticing people, I think.
Ideally having different thumbnails per parts would have been better, but oh well.
Well, I guess that's the first bit of advice. As for the different thumbnails for the review, because to explain, if this is Emma's first Gacha review for whatever reason, the way that I make the thumbnails for Gacha review is I put my character in the thumbnail in some way, and then I have the logo and background and such. It's a much easier process on my part. That's why I do it. But yeah, I'll just find some other pose of some kind to do, or duplicate myself or whatever. Not entirely sure right now. I guess we'll go ahead and find out. Yeah, let's see if it's like every other school into Gacha would be more original. I pray it's the second one. Yeah, it's interesting because this is obviously a person who has gone into Gacha for the first time, but seems to have some implicit understanding of tropes and and ideas that the community have recycled. I mean, and clearly wanted to I guess use that as a way to impulse themselves forward. My oh my, what kind of person would ever use such a tactic to enter the gacha community? Oh, look, a distraction. Yeah, let's go ahead and begin before anyone digests that. Oh, William wants to join. All right, fair enough then. I mean, William was around for the other series that recycled thumbnails a lot, which was, of course, Taming the Bad Boy. So,
hey,
down to this course particularly. There you go, William. I sent you the thing. And,
God, do you remember that one Taming the Bad Boy episode, which for the thumbnail, it was literally the cliffhanger of the episode that was in the thumbnail?
Yes,
that was a weird choice.
Oh, okay. That's because that was that episode I think was called "Sorry No Thumbnail." And the thing is that because obviously we do with custom thumbnails all the time, so it's easy to forget. But as somebody who didn't have custom thumbnails for 6 years, let me tell you, the way that YouTube, like the auto-generated thumbnails it takes one from relatively the beginning, one from relatively the end, and one from the middle. And actually, what Shorty did back in the day, without knowing you could upload custom thumbnails, was they actually just had they actually just like dragged out the first image so that YouTube would auto capture it, but that wasn't done that episode. That's why there was no thumbnail. So it just picked one from the end, I suppose. So yeah, I guess it's still a decision because you can still pick and choose which of the three thumbnails you choose
in the middle with,
but maybe
it's like, oh, guys, can't wait to watch this episode, see the cliffhanger. Like,
yeah.
God, imagine.
Well, speaking of thumbnails, someone who is very good at them. Hi, William.
Hello.
Are you ready to join All Demon School, William?
Dear Lord. I'm as ready as I'll ever be in like 2 minutes I saw this stream.
We're going to the All Demon School.
I guess it's like it's like say Bobby got the cross. Yeah. We'll see if the cross is needed or not. For now, let's see.
Oh, don't worry. I have one ready. I have my Bible ready just in case.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't look at the channel's YouTube Shorts history. That might be where all of the Oh wait, no, because that still would come up as as full
there are no YouTube Shorts. There are no YouTube. There is no YouTube.
Yeah. So I guess this person just again like they did everything, even though this was the promotion. It seems, unless it's there's obviously other social media. So I guess maybe the YouTube Shorts has a bit more of a history behind it. We'll look into that some other day, not now.
Disclaimer.
Also, I didn't read the video or anything. It just seems that this. Yeah, it seems that the video was. It seems that head was just wobbling.
Thank you for the disclaimer for everything about witness. So
errors. What kind of errors?
I mean, we're still gonna make fun of it. Because you know something is there doesn't mean it's not good. Yeah, well, just because you know something is there doesn't mean it's not gonna hinder the video. I think, aside from the cringe, because that's subjective. But
yeah, I think
can easily fix.
I don't know. I mean, I thought the title's pretty cringe. So listen,
it makes me
the title is generic. Let's say like you can go in different you can use Human and All Demon School. Like you can take that title and be like, okay, let's go a different direction. So again, I know I hinted at this, but my first gacha video was a hated girl becomes a princess. That was my that was my entry into the community.
Which the thing is, we need to remake that video eventually.
And the reason Aiden wants to remake it and not bury it under the biggest hole he can find is because it was a song. It was a song that was telling a story that was a different story to the rest of the hated child videos that were around at the time and still are to this day. So it was a subversion based on what based on what people thought the title was going to be. So with that in mind, maybe that's what we're getting today. Maybe this is also going to be subversive, but I don't know.
One can only hope.
Disclaimer here, unlikely.
Yeah, unlikely because of this bold disclaimer.
Okay. Oh, wait.
That was so fast already.
Yeah. We missed the line, which was the line. Yeah, I forgot to pause. Yeah, the line was you look so handsome in your uniform.
Good morning, guys.
Good
You voiced the
morning,
mom.
Joe.
Yes.
Okay, I will.
Mhm,
I'm just gonna close down a couple of things. It's already out of sync for me. Not because of the video itself. Again, if it's your first time watching this, I sometimes have stream sync issues and such. So that's that's
You know, why
that's
is
on my end.
question? Why is this girl wearing the exact same color as her brother's hair? It's the exact same color she's wearing. Like, oh god.
Well, you know what my headcanon is that those used to be his pajamas and they're hand-me-downs.
Ah.
But he had pajamas the exact same color as hair. I mean, kind of weird, but okay. You voiced the brother, William.
Why are you so excited?
This is going to remind me of the working the alpha sets, but at the beginning of the video. Oh no, that's not a good comparison.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't I
Oh, I
be?
missed the line, I
It's the first day of school.
Yeah.
By the way, where's my uniform, Mum?
Well, you see, there's only one human allowed in this demon school, so I'm afraid you can't go.
Ah.
Look, dear.
Oh god. Oh, this is copyrighted. When I go,
Your school doesn't require you. Oh, well, if that's the case, then then here's the bit of advice. Don't use copyrighted music. Like, yes, a lot of gacha videos will do. This feels like somebody who watched a couple of popular gacha videos and figured, okay, here's some of the things that people have done, not realizing that a lot of those popular videos were made by people who didn't exactly know what they were doing and what they could have done better, and therefore we end up with this. So yeah,
giving me Taming a Bad Boy flashlights where like Fake Love was playing Fake Love, Fake Love.
No.
Because bear in mind, this channel has 30,000 subscribers. So with the watch hours that would match that, they could enter the partner program. So I assume that copyright music will come into effect I say non-copyright music will come into effect in the next video, because that would suddenly become a concern if they did go that direction.
Yeah. I will at least say this for the visual so far.
Shouldn't you mute the video though?
Yeah, probably.
I did. I just did.
We can still hear it. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I will say this about the visual so far. I do like that there is movements going on while things are still people are still talking. Because I do like that attention to detail at the least. That isn't just stiff the entire time.
Yeah. Also, okay. So I don't know why people keep commenting about differences between family resemblances and such. Yes, the brother has different icon for the mum and sister. Or mildly different shade. Yeah, of course. That's just how genetics work. Like, that's not really a thing. The matching the uniform thing, that feels like a coincidence. That I will give you.
What do you mean? Whoa! If you want to say yes, but you have to say no. What do you mean?
Oh Lord, I already smelled the
coming to your brother's school, and we're telling you on the first day when you can't prepare like a responsible parent.
I can't wait for child favoritism.
I will. Well, you wait no longer. It's right here, clearly. Yeah. So, but I will say though that that I'm glad to see that both of the yours in that sentence are the correct yours. So clearly, again, the grammar errors are not as pronounced at the moment. That being said, of course, the Y should be capitalized. There's no full stop, so we're missing that aspect of grammar rather than the word choices at the moment.
Oh. So the beginnings of the sentence as well.
What are you talking about? Oh my God, no.
Wow.
Your enrollment papers was transferred to other school. There it is. Papers plural and was singular. There's the grammar errors I was expecting.
There we go.
Wait, what do you? Was that like an accident? They accidentally transferred her papers. How do you accidentally transfer someone's papers to another school?
You see, when I was typing out the email address to send your enrollment papers, I sneezed and I accidentally put in a different school. So you're actually going into school. That's what my keyboard typed in.
There's a character that would have made an excuse like that. I'm trying to think of right now, but I do not remember exactly.
The brother.
That feels like one of the things that like Afmal would put in like one of her
That's
like
what I was
parodies of
thinking.
these gacha tropes. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You have a line.
Even the brother is shocked.
What?
I'm glad the brother's not. I'm glad the brother's not making fun of her. Like that, he's actually feels for her. Clearly these two are quite close. I assume they're twins if they've both got their first days of school. Or maybe he's slightly older. He's gone to school before. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, the Demon Academy. It's just called the Demon Academy. It has no name.
Wait, question though. Why didn't she just contact the school and just be like, "Hey, can you actually unenroll her at this school? I need to send the papers to the right, so we can send the papers to the right school," instead of being like, "Oh well, I messed up now. I guess you're going to school."
Unfortunately, you already signed the paperwork in your own blood. The deal is sealed. Your child will start on Monday.
Blood packs.
Man, surprisingly enough, I came up with like funny excuses for terrible gacha tropes. Maybe I should do a parody video at some point.
Also question here. So I thought the Demon Academy is like exclusive to demons. Like if they know she's a human, then wouldn't she not be allowed to go in if it's explicitly a school for demons?
Because Aiden, the deal is sealed. They can't.
Oh right, I forgot.
It's like the Goblet of Fire. It's like the Goblet of Fire. Like or not, she is a Triwizard champion. Also,
we have to remember, gacha logic doesn't have any logic.
William, this is your line.
But we also remember this show did not start off as a gacha channel, so I'm trying to see like what led them to these decisions.
Yeah. Anyways,
rather than just
why would they transfer her there?
Well, you see, I was typing the wrong email. Nice and easy.
I don't know it, but I'm trying to consult it. Maybe it's kind of like how Sylvana enrolled Afna in werewolf classes and didn't reveal it to her until like 15 years later. Again, a very responsible mother.
Very responsible indeed. Totally not an idiot.
Do I have to go? I'm not really a demon.
I mean, kind of. You see, you see, the penalty for breaking a blood oath is they take your soul. I don't want my soul taken, sweetie. Please go to the Demon Academy.
I'd rather have your soul taken than go there.
You have no choice. Rather, I have no choice. It's my soul.
Oh god.
The boss is here.
Sorry, I gotta go by dragon.
I'm gonna.
I gotta go by dragon because that's how this works, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly. That sounds really cool. I'm gonna quickly unmute the video because I want to know if there's a bus sound effect here.
Oh yes,
there is. There is a bus sound effect. Okay, so we have sound effects.
Anyways, she's like, "You have no choice."
You have no choice.
Oh god.
The deal is sealed.
Sorry, make me.
See ya, I guess. I may get my soul sucked out. Oh well.
Dear.
What time does my school start? I don't know.
At dusk. As soon as the sun sets.
Like 10 minutes ago, actually. I think they're very late. They're gonna steal his soul for being like 10 minutes late. So you might want to be there now.
The penalty for failing a grade is actually like losing part of your soul, and if you keep failing grades in the school, you just lose your soul completely.
Oh, trust me, I've lost all of it already. I have no more soul left in my body.
Your skin just starts like withering from like a chunk, and it gets like one of the more penalties you have.
God. I'll go get ready. Stop smiling, Mom. You're a psycho.
That smile to me, like with like the raised eyebrows, that suggests to me like like a feigned smile, like she's trying to put her best foot forward.
Maybe.
Why am I wearing all black? I don't even like wearing black. I'm a pink person. I don't know, pink wearing.
By the way, actually wearing pink is probably going to be better because black absorbs more heat, and the demon school is very hot most of the time. They have no AC.
It's probably like, yeah, it's probably middle summer. I don't know if this is like takes place in Canada or whatever. I don't know if it's in August or September. I don't know what kind of things take place.
Seriously, these high heels are killing me. Why
no matter what, though,
like this?
August or September, you're still be burning in the heat.
No, see, William, I doubt this takes place in Canada. If the demon school is meant to be analogous of heck, then it's definitely the US.
Yeah, even then though, you're still gonna be burning up in the heat, and it's actually gonna make it worse.
I have to wear a hood because I am the edge.
That's gonna make
in my skin.
That's just gonna make you burn up more.
Yeah, it honestly will. I mean, clearly she's poked holes through it so her hair can seep through. But other than that,
oh god,
that's another thing. By the way, if you're going to have a character in a hood, change their hair so just like remove the hair like that is like poking out the way, or if you're using Gacha Club, adjust the hair so you can put it back later. But also you can obviously save the export code as if you don't want to scroll back and reset everything. They really need to have like a Control-Z function in Gacha. Like that needs to have happened. That needs to have happened like 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, slide away.
Oh, hi, Dad. I hate you. I hope
See,
you go get.
There you go. Genetics. Clearly, the son takes from his father a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You are right, your wedding son.
Anyways,
ready for school? I guess. I don't know. Listen, I don't want to go to demon school. They may destroy me. Wow.
Don't you dare give me that kind of attitude, little girl.
What? Don't call me little girl.
Of indiscernible age.
That's really weird calling you little girl. And also, too, I'm going to a demon school. What do you think? I'm gonna come back with no attitude? I'm gonna have more attitude when I come back. I'm gonna be a sassy queen.
Or she's gonna be bullied into submission. One of the two.
Oh God, I'm gonna become a masochist. No.
I know, but that's not what I meant. I meant she was gonna have no self-esteem because of the bullying, like weighing her down. Why did you
leave the room?
I know. I know.
That's what you think when it comes to bullying?
Stop.
Listen, I'm just saying, if the guy from Nerdy Fruits Must Die bullied me, that's okay.
I think I'm leaving this.
I mean, that to be fair, that's probably where he ended up after Nerdy Fruits Must Die.
Oh God, he's in the demon school now.
Oh wait a second, the school is actually run by one of the sillies.
Oh no! No!
Yeah.
Truly, a fate worse than death.
I have no choice. I know. God, this is just like being a princess and getting an arranged marriage. Only I'm marrying a school.
Okay, did they run out of text space, or they just not care to spell out the full word of schedule?
No, it's hip. Okay, he's very hip. This is your sketch. Your sketch, fam.
This is your class sketch.
I think you're causing more cringe for me than this video so far.
Just find your way to the principal's office. There's a map on the back. We're gonna flip it over.
Well, how are they gonna get there?
Well, oh God!
Parents aren't allowed to enter the school premises. It's like Winx Club. We can't pass the barrier.
Oh, okay.
Except for emergencies.
I got an emergency.
Also,
Demon boys are surrounding me. That's an emergency.
Well, too bad.
Also, Ghost Kitty, I think yes, that is that. Well, it's probably not phrased like that, but that's definitely on the list. You're right.
Oh, it definitely is.
Can you handle this alone? I mean, we can't help you, but can you handle this alone?
No, no, but you can't do anything. What? You're not helping.
I mean, the one thing they could probably do is like request a mentor, but given how these stories tend to go, I assume they're going to assign one to her anyway. They're gonna sign the bad boy mentor to her probably.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reload because my OBS virtual cam is not working right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, I guess so. I hate you guys.
Have a great day on your first day, sweetie.
What are you, Mrs. Dice Art?
Apparently.
Are you like Sophia's like daughter or something in the future, I guess? I don't know.
I should hope not. Mrs. Dysart's an English teacher, and I use day twice in the same sentence.
Okay, well,
Listen.
Shimar is just being dumb.
God. Thanks, Mom. I hate you. As soon as I graduate, I'm going to move out of this house.
I'm out of here. Goodbye. Have a good day. See you next
I
time.
will accept that as long as my soul remains.
Well, too bad. It ought to be gone.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe we've done this.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is awful. I gotta walk to the demon school too. I can't even take a bus. Oh, Bon's here. Hello, Bon.
Hello.
Hello. We're just saying the last comment was referencing you, so here you are now.
We missed you.
I didn't know he
Anyways,
changed his name.
I'm gonna be eaten alive by monsters. Hopefully they're
Can't wait
like,
for
It's a bad thing, Aiden.
I can't wait for the subversion that
What do
the demons are actually just very nice people.
I don't. Oh, never mind. There is a bus. I don't have to walk to school. Okay, cool.
Yeah, honestly, I actually, William.
Wait, I'm in the middle of the
book that
road.
reading
I'm in the
right-
middle of the road. No.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'll let that play. Then I'll continue.
Get off the
Oh,
road!
that was close. That was very close.
Get off the
Yeah,
road,
so-
you!
So other advice here. Good that you're using like the plane, to like say like okay, the door's there, like to like have like the use of like up and down space, essentially like implying 3 dimensions. Just don't have the character stop in the road. Something that's
Wait on the sidewalk
something
at
that
least.
I had to tell.
The very thin sidewalk.
Yeah,
Oh.
something that I had to tell my dad recently. We were all crossing the road, and then it was just like, is there a car coming? How far is that car? Because like my mum and my aunt don't walk as fast as we do. Can we make it to the other side? I don't know. I was like, Dad, you're in the road. Move.
Move!
You are right. Keyframe bus, and I assume with sound effects, would just be music as copyright music, but there was a bus sound effect for the brothers
Yeah.
school, and now for this, I'm assuming also. Okay, so what I was saying to you before, actually, William, is that I like that idea for subversion because actually the book that I'm reading right now, is about a character in a magic school. It's her 3rd year of magic school, but her magic hasn't like woken up yet. She's been doing like mostly theory stuff. Turns out that because like all of the people who can do magic are descended from these different gods that exist. So it turns out because like this particular god, the goddess that she's for, is also the queen of banshees. Turns out that her magic is entirely different to what was expected. She has to change like her whole like outlook basically. So it's very much a riches to rags, metaphorically speaking, story where she's like, the people that she would never have talked to before suddenly become like her closest friends, like that kind of thing. So yeah, there is definitely some room for that. Just because we've got a dark origin or dark powers in their case doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be mean yourself. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. But yeah, I'm wondering why that car is getting bigger than it hit me. Yeah, essentially. We've had some close calls recently. In A Coruña, there's they've started using they're using like electric buses. So at one point we were just like, my dad wasn't there at this point, but my mum and my aunt were just walking across the street, and she was saying something to me. I just went bus. Huh? Anyway. Okay, we've got layers. I like the attempt. I still question why we have grass growing out of the floor, but aside from that, I do like the fact we've got props and an attempt to like the lockers and people emerging from different sides and such, and all keyframed. So yeah, this is very much a good start to editing wise to a gacha. I assume that this person, who again must have gotten orders from something else, whatever it may have been, definitely took the editing skills with them, and we like to see that. Better than my first attempt for sure.
Oh,
I'm gonna quickly unmute, see if we. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is the intro. Maybe this is a different song.
Oh, this is also probably copyrighted.
yeah.
Well, okay then. Why is there a random teddy bear? I assume someone dropped it. I don't know. There should more likely that would have been in a locker if someone hadn't, but I don't know. But that's hey, there you go. Someone has a soft side, clearly, in the school. I'll leave the logo discussion to Ghosty. I will say that for the title, I would have put all of the words. I would have all of them in capitals, most likely. But I have seen it this way with some
Yeah. Also, please no with the keyboard ASMR. I know.
What, MC had a custom shadow? Okay. I'll have to bear that in mind. I have to pay attention to that.
Wow, just fade right into the same background.
Yeah. So it seems that this not quite mastered walking cycles yet. Although from the skipping in the background, it implies that the creator's using Gacha Life. This video came out 2 months ago. By the way.
It says
So Gacha
GLMM,
Life,
so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess. Well, in that case, well, I mean, it depends because I guess for a first attempt, I use the one with the simpler user interface. It makes sense to start from there, so I kind of get it. But also, if you have, if you're using Gacha Life, there are animated walking cycles into the skipping that we saw one of the characters doing in the background. Unless that was made later on, the scene made out of order, but I'm not sure.
I can only guess that, really.
By the way, I actually answered this question years ago. I promised that the BB would get the channel and Aiden would get the mutant girl specifically. Yes. But probably anything else we've also collaborated on. I have contingency plans. As far as although I may have to revise my will, to be honest, because yeah, Emily has absolutely been pulling away as far as like this the channel in particular. So yeah, I'm not sure. Plenty to think about. Aiden gets the series though. It was huge, yeah. How am I going to find the principal's office? Should I ask the student? Is this like audience participation? Hola, soy Dora, and I'm going to the School of Demonios. Should I ask the students? Who should I ask? Click, 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 click. I get your chuckle splash. I don't have your address, so I can't send it to you, but otherwise, yeah.
Oh boy! I list characters.
What do you mean? It's great.
Except for the one that's laughing.
Yeah.
I will say I'm surprised to see that in a first video. Maybe they delved into the world of Rosie Closey as well.
One can only assume.
Those demons must be the popular kids. I know because there's only 3 of them, and they're completely by themselves otherwise.
Someone's watched too many Mean Girls.
I can tell this.
You probably shouldn't interact with anything like that. It'd be a bad idea to do so.
Mm-hmm. You say typical. Don't talk to us about typical stories, human in all demon school. What about those kids? I mean, demons. They're also. I mean, I feel like they're probably also kids. They're demon kids. That's. I guess
probably that would just make sense.
Hmm. They look what? They look scary, really? They're just having a casual conversation.
They're just having a conversation. Apparently, they're more normal than that. No,
I looked at 5 people. I guess I have to be independent. My options have been exhausted. I'll have to find it myself.
Everyone else is invisible that day.
Just everywhere.
He looks nice.
From the back.
My God, already.
Hello. Excuse me. My name is Emo Girl.
We actually don't know the character's name yet.
What is my name? They call me Stacy. They call me. That's not my name.
No, let's.
That's not my name.
I'm gonna call her Drusilla.
Oh God. Okay, then I'm calling this guy Spike.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Who dares interrupt my music?
What is his face? He looks so tired. Oh.
What?
You voice. Oh yeah. Can you tell me where the principal office is?
No, I refuse. Oh, hey! No can do.
Okay. Why no?
See ya.
What are we gonna do? That was just kind of weird, man. You couldn't at least point me in the right direction. God, useless.
There's a map at the back. You gotta unfold it.
I'd personally just rather just walk on my own. I would not do social interactions for anything. If I was in a place like this, I'd be like, nope, not talking to anyone. I'm just going to find it myself. I don't not care if I'm late. I just care if I'm alive.
Is this the principal? Is that the principal? Not this, that.
Why aren't you going to class?
First day? I'm a new student.
We haven't had one of those in 15 years.
Wait, is everyone's been held back?
Welcome.
Held back? How does this work? If
You
haven't
must
had a new
be
student in
Ella.
15
Okay,
years?
there we go. Her name is Ella. All right then.
Under my umbrella, Ella,
Oh.
A. Under my umbrella, Ella, A.
I'm getting more cringe from editing than the video itself.
I will definitely say that is one of the songs that I had a plan for a Nathaniel parody I never got to do.
Yes, I am, sir. Hello. Listen, principal, I'm just saying, if you get me out of this school, I'll do a favor for you. AKA, I'll do your paperwork.
Why? With the sked again? Why?
But wouldn't you have to attend the school to do the paperwork in the first place? You gain nothing from that scenario.
You forgot the tutorial. There was a tutorial. That's an everything.
On second thought, you really need an education. You're staying here.
No, my dad told me to give you my class sketch. You know, he's really hip with his linguistic.
Oh, no need. I know your schedule already. I know everyone's schedule. I know where everyone is at all times, every single day.
Oh, that's
It gets
creepy.
tiring after a while.
It's actually a curse. It's my magic. I can't help it. You may now proceed to your first class. But you haven't told me what
Where?
it was yet. Oh, that's right. Look me in the eyes.
Where's
I know the way. I will go to class then.
Where's the? I'm scared.
Time to go.
Oh my goodness. We've got so many good ideas for how to make this episode less generic.
Oh my goodness.
Or at least funnier.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's famously unhelpful, but I appreciate the unhelpfulness.
Why does he have stripes on his face and he has no tail? Those are all war wounds, you see.
I don't know where my first class is. I'm just gonna stumble through the school until I find my first class, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's nice. The rewinding. I like that.
Where can I find
This is
class
what I like.
17A?
Next to class 17B. Goodbye. It's right over there.
Okay,
horns
thank you
are
very
worn.
much,
I wasn't talking about the
sir.
horns. I was talking about the stripes, like the speck of the battle scars, and the lack of tail because I know it got lost or something.
Why is this school so huge? Unfair. Is that my class?
I mean, does it say 17A on the door?
I guess so.
Maybe it's written in demon language or something. Oh, sorry, you're saying got lost. What with that scenario? Demon wars are happening. Spells are flying in all directions. A tail literally gets caught in the crossfire, and you lose it.
Hey, brother.
brother. Yeah.
My brain immediately went there.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
Mm-hmm. Well, there we go. There's the in sync moment.
What?
What? That's me. That's the other character.
Okay, I got this. Hey, have you heard of the new student? New student.
New student. Yeah.
New student.
There's a new student.
Yes. Anyways, I heard from Principal Johnson it's a Homan.
That's also part of my magic. There's a side effect of it. I'm an incredible blabbermouth. Everyone comes to me for all of the gossip.
Oh God.
By the
Dear
way,
Lord.
Millicent, I'm so sorry that David broke up with you. You deserve better. Millicent, of course, I don't want to hear from my principal.
Oh Lord.
Anyway.
But humans aren't apparently allowed in the school. Apparently, why do they allow her in then?
Humans aren't
Why?
allowed in this school.
Why do they allow her in?
Well, you see, her mother made a soul contract without really understanding it, so we're gonna have to make an exception here to say
It's her fault. Don't blame me.
Mhm. Not that we wanted her soul or anything, it's just, legal stuff, we had to rewrite our ancient bylaws.
That's what I was thinking. Humans are icky and gross.
They look different to each other. I was just seeing siblings and that is like twins in Gacha. To be honest, if they're in the same class as each other, depending on how this school system works, they very well could be twins.
Maybe.
Did they change the rules or something?
That's impossible. Principal Johnson wouldn't do that, right?
It was the superintendent, actually. No, and I don't care. Was that the girl wearing a hood?
What a
It must
random
be.
thing to ask
No.
now.
No demon would be that stupid to wear a hood to this school. It has to be her.
I mean, realistically, wearing a hood in the middle of the summer is like.
Finally,
Absolutely
I'm
pain.
here. Hi.
Excuse me.
Why you a go?
Did you forget how to knock? How rude of you.
Well, I was gonna knock on the door because I'm pretty sure I heard the door groaning as soon as I opened it. So I feel like if I knocked on it, I would be hurting it.
Actually, also, as much as that makes me think of the Owl House in a fantastic way, I actually, I will say the door was open. We saw before the classroom door was wide open that she went into.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, yeah, it's a good point that he was wearing a cross earring. I guess they didn't have the stigma in this world.
I'm so sorry, miss. You see, I'm pregnant. That's why I'm late.
It's Professor Kate to you.
Okay.
I suppose you are the new student. New student.
How did you know? It's almost like I'm the only human here. Don't cannibalize
Because
me.
no demon would ever wear a hood to school.
Oh yeah, aren't hoods not allowed in most schools?
Well,
I think
yes,
that's the
but
human
also because
brother.
the horns, I think they'd be, Yeah, I think so too. On account of she just said she was the new student and, you made the connection. So, yeah, obviously it's her. What was even
I
that
have a
question?
bad feeling about this. We're very racist against humans in this school.
How come?
Well, don't you know something race war?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's how the principal lost his tail. A human ripped it off.
Oh god. I
God,
missed that
not
line.
the Islands people again.
Just
No,
look
no.
at that girlfriend or something.
Hey, at least she can physically look at something like a friend over there. Also.
Well, her friend lost her eyes in the war too.
No,
so.
wait, yeah, that was what she has too many infractions. She lost her eyebrows.
Oh god. Is that what happened to Agatha?
Agatha still has eyes.
Well, yeah. Listen. Daphne's not. Oh, wait, that's you.
Daphne is not my girlfriend. If I had a girlfriend, I couldn't be the obvious love interest, could I? Duh. Well, then, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is.
Good, you can take a seat now.
You are a rude teacher. Anyways, my name's Ellie.
Really?
And
Because it says your name is Ella.
Well, I go by Ellie, okay? I like Ellie better. Don't you dare call me Ella. Anyways, I am from Canada or something. I don't know where I'm from.
No, this is.
Oh, never mind. Either way, dear. See, I knew I was going to reach out to you eventually. Please take off your hood.
But I like my hood. Can
No.
I be the exception? Because at my old school, I was known as Exceptional Ellie.
No.
That's another one of your ancient bylaws. It's very hard to change the rules when they're written in blood.
Oh, whose blood?
One of our former presidents, obviously.
Oh no. Hopefully I never get elected then.
Unfortunately, it's been in effect for so long that the law-changing sponge can't get to erase it from the paper. It's congealed.
You have to write up rules up firewalls.
No, that's not good.
The resolution is that she introduces Tipex to the world. Oh no, my camera's gone off.
No.
Oh,
Dear Lord.
okay, I'm back. I see a school full
again.
of demons, angels, and humans. They ought to get along and sign a peace treaty after years of war. That's just ponies. That's just the plot of ponies, but take out demons, angels, humans, and replace them with earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns.
Okay, wasn't that? Anyways, can I be the exception, please? Again, I was by exceptionally Ellie. Okay. Just know I'm having a very bad hair day under here.
Well, that's probably because your hair has seeped through the hood itself.
Fix it, please.
I like how because
the
you
eyeless
can't see
person can't be
you can't
shot.
see the eyeless characters. Yeah.
She can't be
Exactly,
shocked
she's just
because
Wait, guys, what's
Why?
Wait, guys, what's happened?
Guys,
Oh,
happening?
Lord.
is everything all right? We care why? I'm confused. I can't see anything.
I don't know.
Hi, Gacha Spring Boy. Welcome.
Welcome to AT double hockey sticks, literally and figuratively.
Yeah. Everyone, please welcome our new student.
Welcome.
Oh, he was too cool to say welcome. Welcome.
Thank you, I guess. Don't eat me though.
No thanks to be given here.
Ella.
It's Ellie.
You considered
It's Ellie.
you considered a vacant chair.
I don't see any vacant chairs. They're all occupied.
Next,
Well, there's one off screen. We just haven't cut to the background with it yet.
Adrian. How many love interests have to
Oh
have
my-
the name Adrian?
I swear, like a
That's-
few
okay.
months ago, we had
That's
something that had the
never
same love interest name. Why?
Now
Does
I'm
he have-
guessing. Now I'm thinking that maybe instead of Rosie Closey, this creator watched Same DNA. Which, by the way, Gacha advice here: don't watch Same DNA if you want to know what to do in Gacha.
You know, does he like have a miraculous that I could have? Because like I really want a miraculous. Miraculous.
That would explain the pose.
Simply
I
the
guess.
best.
I don't think he would just give it to you if you asked him.
Well, I mean, he gave it to his dad that one time.
That was erased from the timeline.
Well,
It
can we?
technically never happened.
Well, I want it back in the timeline. God.
Please, Lord, help my sanity.
Oh, okay. So we actually have the character sit down in the chair. So, by the way, again, advice for creator here: if you want to have the uniform chairs, this is only an issue in Gacha Life and Gacha Club. If you haven't seen by the other 3 videos you've done at point, you can have empty chairs in the objects, and you can have them characters interact with them and sit down without having to spawn a chair underneath them. Much like it seems like that's exactly what happened in this situation, because there was no chair that spawned underneath her this time. Okay, class is over. Normally, I would complain about the fact that there was like no, class itself, and it just, immediately ends. However, they did actually fade down, implying passage of time. So I'll give it a pass. But although I will say, if the series, since the series did continue, because this is only part 1, since the series continued, I would love to see in the future what kind of things demons learn. If it's the same stuff as humans
If they
do,
do
if they
learn
have,
anything, that is,
extra
we
classes,
see anything.
classes.
Teacher, do I really have to get someone to do a contract with me so I can steal their soul for homework? Like, I just really don't feel like that's cool and kosher with me. So can I not do that for homework?
So bad.
Oh, you do that? That's only for your second year project. That's extracurricular stuff. You don't need to worry about that for now. Don't forget about your homework, everyone. Not the contracts thing.
Oh,
Goodbye, class.
don't you have multiple classes to teach? What about the second period?
Second period is a different class.
So, so there are 2 answers to this question. One option is, considering the teacher has a bag here, I would say maybe the teachers rotate between the classrooms, and this just happens to be the class where they get the teachers. That's how my primary school worked, actually. The other alternative is that the students move around to the different teacher classrooms, meaning that the students are going somewhere for a different class with a different teacher, and that's why this teacher, Professor Kate, is saying "see you tomorrow." Either one of those would
that's
work.
what I'm thinking.
She has
That's
a
what I'm
bag.
thinking.
She has a bag. I think she's just gonna leave the school now. For the
No, maybe
day.
she had to pack her things to go to a different classroom. to
I
teach or something.
taught a class for like an hour. Okay, this is cool. It's enough pay for the day. I'm gonna go home now. Bye. Oh, yep. She left. Oh,
She's gone.
Finally.
Agents to have wings when other demons do. Well, I'm assuming because of the different types of horns, like, see, like her horns are pointing in different directions. I assume that the different demons exhibit different traits and they're not all uniform. I guess this would have been covered in one of the classes, wink, wink, possibly for the future creator, if you happen to see this video at some point. But, in general, it's environmental, basically. But yeah. Where people care for an egg together, do you see your souls together the demonic date? Oh my goodness!
Listen,
actually, the next book I plan to publish is actually about the project people like a baby project basically in a school. It's not an egg though; it's a robot, but close enough. Anyways, move aside. I'm too cool to get out of the way and use the rest of the space I have.
Watch it, brother. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks. Nice to meet you, Ellie. Nice to meet you, Ellie. I know that's what you said you want to be called. My name is Cecilia. You may call me Cece. We both have nicknames, you see?
Wait, can I be Rocky then? Anyway, but that's by the way another spelling error there. You can call me as in like that's a Spanish way of spelling me, which doesn't mean the same thing. Line.
I said it's nice to meet you, CC. Oh, it's nice to meet you, CC. What? Your hands are cold. Well, I am a demon.
I'm wearing gloves, you idiot.
And your hands are warm. Like your soul I will devour. I mean, what?
Your hands are warm, filled with delicious mammalian blood. Anyways, we should go to the next classroom now. And yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, you're both wearing gloves, exactly.
Is that how humans are?
Yes, because we have homeostasis. Although now I think about it, if demons live in warm climates, they might just be cold-blooded. That actually kind of tracks. See, again, environmental details. We are learning a few things.
I don't know. I assume the school is regular temperature. I guess so.
Nah, I reckon they have the AC permanently off.
Oh, God.
Anyways, Willie, you haven't voiced a character in a while yet. Do you want to take this character?
Voice knockoff Pop Josephine.
Oh my God. Why would a human be allowed to study here? Humans are no match for demons.
What am I here to fight? Is it the Fight Club school? I'm not fighting anyone. I'm not fighting anyone.
Maybe. Honestly, it could be. Going back to the book that I'm reading now, actually, the main character does now have to attend combat classes where she didn't normally.
Hey, that's a racism. Don't do a racism or speciesism.
I think it's more speciesism.
Yeah.
That's evil. Go away, Daphne. Go make out with Fred or something.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look, Potter. You got yourself a girlfriend.
Oh. I cannot for the life of me say that name from
Cecilia.
I'm guessing more. Yeah, well, I think it's more of a case of which, by the way, it's now
Cecilia Mordain.
Cecilia
Mordain
Mordain is defending a weak human.
I will just point out that the Spanish word for bite is morder, so I kind of almost called in terms of the biting joke.
Oh
Wonder how
god,
your
she is
father
Malfoy. She is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was waiting for Win to read the line, but yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh,
Anyways,
Oh. go away.
Whatever.
did she become Hannibal Lecter?
Yes.
If a random scrunchie, but her hair isn't up in a ponytail. Well, I mean, if someone has a scrunchie that they're wearing like on a wrist or something, it implies they're not using it for their hair, right? So that tracks.
You're so scary. Oh my god.
You're like that one character in the Music Freaks that is able to quiet down the class when she speaks quieter than anyone else will be able to hear her.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, by human standards, probably.
Shall we get lunch? I want to munch your
I'm suddenly
soul.
feeling. I'm suddenly feeling very hungry for reasons I don't understand.
Yeah. Probably only for blood.
We
There's
shall.
a part of me. Wait, I need to make this joke now. There's a part of me that is desperate to devour you. This is the skin of a killer, Ella.
Oh no.
Hey, look, it's kind of close, Ella. Ella.
Why would you do this? Why?
It would have been better if KW was still here, but oh well.
Oh, we could have tormented her so badly.
I referenced that exact line before, and she was not having it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Senpai Buns has made an appearance in the corner. I wonder if the creator knows
great.
there was actually a Senpai Buns preset that would have fulfilled this purpose. And more plants inside the school for some reason.
Listen, we're very into vegetation in the school, apparently. Hey, Ella.
Hey, no, for demons, that's not bad breaking of stereotypes there.
I need to get something. Your soul.
No, she just goes to her locker. Like, where is it? Where is it? Okay, fantastic. Okay, right. Now I won't be tempted. Okay, back to lunch.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. I hope nothing happens to me in your absence.
Something happens.
Something's
gonna
happen to her.
Sound like an anime villain. Go, Jacob.
Well,
Anime villain.
if it isn't the human, I don't know.
Finn the human and Jake
if it isn't the human wandering around all alone. She
My
has
friend
not
just
wandered a
left.
single step since she was left alone. She has not moved from this spot. What do you mean
My-
wandering
Actually,
around?
how blind are you? Are you just blind or are you blind?
My eye privilege has very recently returned. Anyways, brave or just stupid?
Both.
I'm waiting for Cecilia. Ho.
Too bad.
I'm trying to get to class.
Wrong. You were trying to go. You were trying to get lunch. Unless that's also been time skipped. If so, why? That would have been a great time to mingle. But anyway,
I think this is lunchtime.
class, it's lunchtime, you idiot. You mean the one where you sit there pretending you understand anything? Yes. Welcome to school.
Yeah, that's just how school goes. Like everywhere.
Okay.
It's not even just demon school. Human school has the same problem for some people.
Yeah, no, that was nearly every class that I taught in Spain. It was like, hey, did you understand it? And then what I just said? Yes. What did I say? Don't know.
You said words.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't good enough. Detention for all of you.
Yeah. Face it, human. You don't belong here.
Well, I
You
never
don't
said I.
belong here.
Okay, now listen up before I snatch your weave, okay? For starters, I don't want to be here. I have to be here because of my mom. Mostly because I want to keep her soul intact, okay? It's not my fault she's stupid.
You mean your mother? Soul bond, and that's why you're here. Oh, how very amusing. I'm becoming anime villain now. I'm trying to keep the character up. Otherwise I just go into awkward.
I belong here as much as anyone else. Where is this newfound confidence? She doesn't even like it here. Why is she defending?
I think this is a classic case of reverse psychology. Telling yourself you don't belong somewhere is one thing. When other people tell you that you don't belong somewhere, you want to prove them wrong.
Yeah, but you don't even like it here.
Irrelevant. Anyway, you know, it's cute.
I know I'm cute.
The way you pretend you belong here. The same way I just said you don't belong here a second ago. Repetition again.
Wait. Since when I pretend I belong here? What is it? What is happening? I literally just got the class.
I mean,
what? I just got here, man. What do you? I have classes just like everybody else. What? I don't understand. What is happening?
Wah.
That doesn't mean you should be here. I'm just the mouthpiece for everyone else. My character has no relevance beyond this scene.
Listen, okay, I'll go back to another school.
Humans are fragile, which you heard in a previous scene, so I don't know why I need to say it again.
Are you gonna kill me? Oh, never mind. I guess you are gonna kill me. I was joking when I said that.
That's a summoning circle. Depends on what she's going to summon. Anyway, one slip in a summoning circle, and poof, gone forever. I don't think you know what the word summoning means.
And yet, I'm still here. Well, to be fair, I haven't ran into any summoning circles currently, so I don't know if I would survive that or not.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't. Yeah. For now, that's Umbridge credit. But not for long.
Oh, great.
Oh,
okay. I guess he used his telekinesis.
Yes, my favorite character, the telekinesis demon.
Do that. Problem. Just having a friendly chat.
Didn't look too friendly to me.
She was trying to send me to the ether. I didn't want to go to the ether.
Fine, an unfriendly chat. Have it your way. See you later, human. See you around, freak show.
Okay, so I was just attempted murder. I think I should get out of the school immediately because they're trying to literally kill me.
How fun. Immediate. Just murder.
Oh, why was my brother here? Oh, nothing. Just a murder attempt on my life, saving my life and all, you know.
Yeah. Oh well, I brought you my favorite boba tea flavor. Here, try this. This is it's slightly thick. Metallic, I think, actually. I'm getting a hint of iron in this. Hemoglobin, perhaps?
Oh, God. With a dash of soul. There's a dash of soul in there, too, to spice it up. Anyways, I bought you drinks for us. Now, I heard a rumor that these drinks are humans can't have or will instantly die, but it's fine. Is it yummy? Jacob? Well, Jacob's frozen. Hello? I need a doctor. Call me a doctor. Who?
Why?
Back. Anyways, is it yummy? No, it's disgusting. That's why I chose it.
Did you really think I would try to poison you? Well, to be fair, we
Yes.
just almost sent to the ether.
And also, you two just met. You could have ulterior motives for all she knows.
I don't know. I mean, you may want to kill me. Of course
Mhm.
not. I would never assume that of you. Oh.
Alchemy is both science and art.
Wow, is your name Professor Higgins?
How did you know?
Why you light?
Why are you late, Nathan? You mean Nathan, William?
I just didn't feel like coming.
We might as well put you in detention. But since it's the first day of school, you may now proceed to your seat. But please, don't ever do that again.
He's gonna do it again. Cece, do you love me? Cece, why? Wait, what?
Why are we holding potions outside with no other instructions?
Yeah, how stupid are you all?
Who's
Mhm.
that? Is that a cute bad boy for me to date?
No.
Oh, wait, is this meant to be the same scene? Like, they're meant to have seen Nathan in the hallway. Is that kind of like the
Yes.
hallway's just like
The hallway
ripped
classroom.
open? Okay,
Yeah.
another
I-
tip as far as gacha videos go: choose consistent backgrounds. I know it's difficult to have it's difficult to have scenes that take place like back in front of each other without having to do it that way. One thing I can actually say is this is where camera angles will come in handy. If you want to have the characters in this size, shrink them down, but then in post zoom into them so you can actually have them in different parts of the screen like that. It's not exactly back and front, but it's left and right, but it's something.
That's Nathaniel. His family owns half the city.
Oh, if it's going to be Nathaniel, if it's going to be Nathaniel, I need to take over that voice then, clearly.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, oh, that's you.
I think this is, oh yeah. You must be the human they're all talking about.
Nathaniel, oh wait.
Nathan,
You.
please stop talking. I am talking here.
Teaching. You misread that.
Oh, my bad. I am teaching here. Sure. As I was saying, okay, so we do get a class. Good. I like it when there's at least some learning in a school setting. Alchemy is both science and art. A single mistake and be catastrophic. Humans, of course, are prone to mistakes.
Wow,
she's
she's
prone to take
catching
products you
strays.
have
She's
to-
just catching strays. Like what?
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's. I'm not sure why that's
The
relevant
most-
to the class and why that was worth announcing in front of
The most
everyone.
prejudiced school to
Listen,
mankind
we
already.
have to throw in the racisms, right? Like, just throw in the stray racism shots. Like, it's like what?
This is
Like,
the first one that
okay.
genuinely feels out of place. Like the students and such, like like the way they've talked about it before. That I can see why they would think that. But this one feels out of place in the way that it's
Professor
worked into the scene.
Higgins, I thought we talked about that. This at the anti-racism PSA. We literally had one. You hosted it. Why would you say this to me? How could you?
Because why not?
Alexa convinced me to do it. Anyways, hope you don't set yourself on fire, human.
I'll set you on fire.
I was
Oh,
like, wait, that can happen with this potion. Today, we will attempt the transmutation elixir. That feels like an advanced lesson, but maybe it isn't.
okay.
I mean, for demon school, just probably regular.
Oh, okay. It looks like an evil Emil. Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Well, again, you convinced me to change the voice. All right. Properly brewed, it will strengthen your essence.
What is that? Okay.
Improperly brewed,
It destroys your soul.
Let's just say I enjoy a bit of chaos.
Oh god.
What are you gonna do when your potion explodes? Use you as a meat shield, of course.
You're right next to me. So all I'm saying is, you might
Run
back
crying
up.
to your mommy.
Well,
I'll put a plastic bag over my head to
I
cover
guess
the
that
damage.
would-
So
I guess that would count as an emergency, so she could come to school. I guess.
whether or not she would like get there, but yeah.
No, I was thinking I'd make mine better than yours. My
What-
elixir
what do
brings
you
all the
get-
boys to the yard, and they're like, "It's better than yours." And they're like, "It's better than yours."
What are you gonna be? The stereotypical protagonist that's secretly good at everything because reasons? Yeah, right. Imagine.
Did you know?
That'd be too much plot armor.
Did you know? Did you know I'm a secret demon hybrid princess of Equestria?
Thanks for the nuke, I guess.
So-
Okay.
So that's why you were sent to this school. It wasn't the sneeze after all.
Oh wait! He exploded. Oh god!
But
You probably
but
could have
he
used a better
didn't-
way to convey that.
You nuke.
Yeah,
you
because he
nuked
didn't
the-
touch it. He didn't touch his potion yet. He was just holding it. Do you have to like just not shake it or something? Actually, maybe you do that.
It's Coke rules.
Hmm. Bravo, Nathan. That's the kind of chaos I'd love to see. This is why I adore humans and their mistakes. I live for chaos.
Oh god! He
What a
became-
nuclear bomb dropping off.
He
How
became a
fun.
trickster. He wants chaos
Mhm.
in games. What a catastrophic day we had! I know, right?
You know what? I'll say this. You know, we avoided the trope of her, being good at everything. Here's the thing. Being secretly good at like one particular subject and such, like that I can actually understand. It's different when it's the case like, you're good at like all of them. That's
just
where it kind of
ridiculous.
differs. Yeah. It's kind of, to use an example I come up to a lot of the time. In terms of Harry Potter, he was not, the worst or best student at any given point. One thing that it was fantastic at was flying, but it was counterbalanced by, potions, for example, but just other subjects where it was just, average at, aside from Defense Against the Dark Arts. So, that felt more realistic compared to the trope of like, oh yeah, good at everything. So the way that would have been fixed if that were in this video would be, have the other classes be a disaster by comparison. But in this case, there's the way to avoid that trope was different. The case of, instead of making her potion exceptional, just make the other guy's potion terrible, or have him eat his words very quickly, which is exactly what we got. So other solutions if you don't want to show too many lessons overall. Anyways,
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
that's our catchphrase. Let's go home. I can't listen to a beachy again.
Okay.
I just want to get out of
I'll
here.
be waiting.
I'll be waiting in the car.
Yeah, wait, why are you waiting? You just said let's go home. Why could you just walk together? But okay, anyway.
Is your brother always like that? He's kind of the worst.
Oh, trust me, there's worse people here.
Always like why?
Yeah.
Always what?
He's met two of them.
Being so serious.
I live for being serious, Miss Chan.
No. He used to be so talkative.
And then our parents died.
Oh god, give her the Fred voice. You have to. Oh. Okay, you have to give her the Fred voice now. She sounds like Fred.
Ooh.
She sounds like Fred now.
You.
That's two.
How
But ever
fun!
since man died,
What a casual
it's
bomb shot
always
is just
been
dropping the
like
one.
that.
I didn't
I'm-
like my mom very much, so I wasn't affected.
What a casual thing!
I am
just to
sorry
say to
your
someone,
mom
you
died.
just a casual.
I'm sorry your mom died, you know, but
Yeah,
she was
I'm
alive
not.
now.
What a casual
If-
thing
if
to
you
say to
were-
someone that you just met, bruh.
You know, if your mom was alive in the present day, I'm just saying you would have a new stepmom.
You see, she actually died because she tried to send me to a human school, and it turns out that because demons don't have souls, she had nothing to bargain with, so I just like killed her.
Oh.
Hey, look, we're two peas in a pod. I think it's clear to see when you look at you and me. We're different as can be.
God help me.
All the backstory train, choo.
See you tomorrow, Ellie.
Thank you for saying my nickname properly.
You're welcome.
She hasn't returned yet. Oh, there you are.
Hey, brother.
Not again.
That's not
Hey.
even okay.
Hello. Where's mom?
She's in their bedroom.
There. Okay. I need to talk to her.
Ella.
Ella. No.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
Always
Alva-
remember.
Oh.
Did you forget, Aiden?
Yeah.
That I love you. My God, what is happening? I have no idea what's even happening.
Just in,
happening?
just in case I die, in a future episode, remember I said that so we can flash back to it later.
Yeah, also, yeah, that facial expression kind of perfectly explains my confusion.
Okay, me too. You're so weird.
Yeah, I was about to say, thank you for being reasonable for once. Oh Lord, this is gonna be
it's like a
bad.
normal sibling action. Oh no, the corruption. He's been in the demon wars again.
The extreme vignettes, come on. Oh no.
So you're telling me that Ella is not my daughter? Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so I guess they're not. I guess they're not twins. You know. All right, we've got one set of twins. Okay then.
Hmm.
I can explain. You see, I got blackout drunk one night. There's no need. I consulted Ella's old school. Okay, I'm guessing this is the why, you know, saying like, oh yeah, it turns out he actually has, you know, demon heritage or something, and that's the reason. But anyway,
I don't know.
they declined her enrollment papers because she's secretly the demon hybrid princess chosen one.
Oh,
I
God.
swear to God.
Because she's half demon. Yes,
That's three in one
I am on fire tonight.
Woo!
That's
And
the
you
thing.
leave that prediction to the very end of the video. How
That's
fun!
the thing, you know. I don't do Gacha review for a number of days. I come back stronger than ever.
I can only imagine what some people's reaction to this would be.
I can explain, babe. I took a DNA test from Ella. Or from yourself.
Taking a DNA test for yourself isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything.
You know what the result was? Database inconclusive. You know what that means? Everyone is on our database except for demons. That I am not her father. Yes, she just told you that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said you're
yeah,
telling
yeah.
me that. Why would you need to take the test? We've already done this scene. Move on.
Move on!
Have you been having an affair? No, it was a one-night stand, dear.
uh,
Ella, we can explain. You see, I also, this is not the first time I signed a film contract.
oh no.
I used to think I was infertile after, even though I already had a child, which doesn't make any sense.
Dear Lord, man.
So in order to regain my working uterus, I was told the child I produced would belong to a demon.
This just genuinely devolved into insanity real fast, and I don't know what to say.
I was still blackout drunk though. That part is very much true. But I do remember the demons circling me, like in a ritual formation, chanting in Latin, and then I suddenly felt the bump. So I knew it was complete.
My goodness.
Oh god. I'm just saying I like our lore for this series a lot better than the actual lore of the show.
I honestly do. Like all the random nonsense we've come up with, that's the parody video right there.
Oh god.
Well, okay. We're near the end of the video now. Let's get this over with because I want to get my thoughts out on this real quick.
Yeah, sure. All right then.
Because I have thoughts to state.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, that was
quicker
done.
than you imagined.
Okay, so
Thought
first,
go ahead.
I'm gonna go over the things that I put out in the warning. First of all, the errors. I mean, if they meant like general editing errors, I didn't see any for the most part. So like that was whatever. Grammar errors, yeah, there was a few, and there was a lot of tropes, quite a bit of tropes that were noticeable. Some of them being complete jokes on our end that became real like 2 seconds later. And
That was a lot of
about the cringe warning they gave, I had more cringe hearing some of the stuff Aiden was saying than this, so I didn't feel much cringe on the video itself, but yeah, it was definitely something. Yeah. Overall, the story was generic for the most part. Characters, well, whatever. They care yet. We haven't barely had any time to even know them at all, except for the main one. And as for the visuals, I mean, they're not that bad. I saw earlier they had promoted the TikTok, so I think if anything, that's probably where they have at least some Gacha experience beforehand on TikTok. So,
well, apparently this was their first video using Gacha, but maybe they meant first video on YouTube overall. But I don't know. From what I understand is that this channel made other videos with other media first, and then switched to Gacha with this episode, and then deleted the rest of the content beforehand.
maybe the more experience with editing. I don't know. But I mean, it's not the worst thing I've watched. It's not the worst thing I've experienced. It's just pretty middle of the road, to be honest, for the most part.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, this is a miles better comparison to probably the last thing I watched, at the very least. I don't remember what it was. It was probably something not very good.
I don't remember what it was. I think you run for like one of the Witch Academy episodes. That would make sense. Yeah, this is definitely better than Witch Academy.
Oh, good lord, yeah.
I don't know. Like, this isn't. I don't know. I don't know. The story, like, just the logic in it, I find really dumb. It's like, why is she going to Demon Score? I don't know. Apparently,
well, I mean, they explained near the very end, but like,
how they know she's part demon, or well, how they learn?
That's a good point. Yeah, why? Like the school rejected her application because she was half demon. Did the school request a DNA test? Why would a human school do that or feel like they had the need to? Why would they have to list somebody's, well, I guess maybe listing species heritage would make sense in terms of, for their data or whatever. Maybe that's why, but the mother filled it in sincerely rather than just, I don't know, lying about it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why they did it. Although if they reject half demons, and she wanted to go to that school. it would make sense to lie on the application if that were the case.
Mm.
Unless humans also use soul contracts and, they make you tell the truth or something.
Still contract.
I need to stop signing these every time. Just when I think they pulled me out, I could pull right back in.
Well,
Just like bandage on all the fingers.
yeah,
Oh, God.
this was definitely a video and a half that I probably will forget unless we decide to watch part 2 and any other parts after this.
Oh, we're watching part 2. That is absolutely the case. We're definitely continuing this.
Yeah, in like a week.
It would be a travesty to leave. Yeah, it would be a travesty to leave it. In these conditions. Yeah.
Yeah.
It really did have a war. Yeah, yeah, potentially. I was stationed in a very active territory. Yeah. So I guess from me, I'll say, as a first attempt at Gacha, again, somebody who's been there before, trying to, clearly your editing experience shines through. Like it doesn't feel like your first time using keyframes or dealing with chroma key or stuff like that, like it was for me. So
At the very least,
turned out far better. I definitely question the like things like the plants and some of the environmental details, but I do like the differences between the demons themselves. How the shapes of the horns, the color of the horns as well, whether or not they had tails, the wings on CC, that kind of thing. That you can get a lot from that, even if the show doesn't explicitly tell you. And of course, they even had a little bit of a class. I would have liked if we had like a few ingredients for the potion, maybe, or like how to properly mix it, or some sort of warning. But I do like the fact that we at least had, we were at least in the environment of the class, like a few events
at
transpired, rather than a case of like, oh, that's the human. Hi, I'm such and such, like that kind of thing.
I can't get over the random stray in the class, though. Just the random humans make a lot of mistakes. Like.
The other speciesism comments, like those that made sense in context, but that one felt uncalled for, especially because if the professor likes chaos, surely he would be all the more eager to have a human in the class if he thinks that they cause more mistakes and therefore more chaos.
Also, I got reminded of the one problem I have with this. For some reason, there's just at least one character that stayed eyeless through the entire time, and I have no idea why that was creative choice. Like, why? Why the eyeless people? Why? Like, why?
Yeah, because like some
closing.
Yeah, like I mean, in the case of like I've seen a lot of people use eyeless characters for extras, even though again it requires a conscious effort to remove the eyes compared to just leaving them
That's
on
the
in
part
the
I
first
find
place.
stupid. Like, why even bother?
Maybe
it's because if you leave the default eyes on, it's a bit difficult. But I don't know. I feel like I guess with like other gacha apps that like have a wider set of presets, it's less noticeable. Because that's one thing that they avoided. I didn't see any characters that looked excessively like any of the gacha life presets, which is a huge issue from back in the day. But yeah, like I mean. In this situation, it was just literally the one character that had no eyes, and the other extras who were in the background were allowed to have eyes, and that emphasized them and drew attention to them.
Well,
I think the artist thing is intent to like divert attention away from somebody.
Jacob, it's like you said, her eye privileges got revoked for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely my headcanon. I'm thinking out of universe now, but yes, that's that would
maybe the creator wanted to have more eyeless characters as background characters, but we didn't really have any proper background characters in the episode that weren't relevant.
Oh no, we did. We did. That they were even keyframed in movement and everything.
Yeah. I think, but like it was like 2 total background characters who weren't somewhat relevant to the story.
Yeah,
even then that would have been a perfect opportunity to have characters with no eyes if that is indeed the implication behind it.
Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go now because I have stuff to do.
Whatever, eyeless background people or shadow people, which would you rather deal with? Good question. I would say shadow people imply that they're out of focus. Oh wait, no, never
Yeah.
mind. Because sometimes shadow people just show up in front of you, and that's even you know. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's a draw for me. I feel like they're both just as bad as each other. Shadow people like in the background imply out of focus, and that makes more sense to me. But yeah, I don't. Like if they're in like the frontal focus, it's both. So I don't know. Or neither, I guess. So yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing like the next of it, and I don't know if you're going to find this video or not, but you know, since you said you were actively looking for feedback, here it is in whatever weird, warped comedic version we've provided. So yeah, I guess we'll look more in detail later, and if this channel, given this channel's reach, maybe somebody will come in and you know, comment and explain a few things about like the channel history that we might not be aware of, because I'm curious absolutely about how this all, you know, came to be. But I guess we'll find out some other day. For now, please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters, as I've done so already. On that note, until next time, farewell.
Caca.
Right.